Hi guys, yeah, I'd like to start off the video by wishing everyone a happy new year. Yeah, I was hoping to get a video out just before the end of the year, but yeah, as I mentioned in my last video, just before Christmas, time sort of ran against me, and yeah, so I've got around to it now. Because these figures in front of you, these were finished off probably, I mean the figures, all the painting was finished off about a week before Christmas. And then I just had the basing to do, so yeah, I was hoping to get it out, but here we are, we've got it now. Yeah, so in front of here we've got, you've seen these figures on the Workbench previously. They're the Perez metal Hanoverian figures from the Waterloo 100 Days campaign range of figures, all metal figures. Yeah, I think when I started these off, yeah, I mean, they were quite quick to paint, considering that, you know, two main colours, green and grey. There's not, well, there is black straps and that, but not a lot of white webbing straps. Yeah, so I did get through them quite quickly, to be fair. And at first I thought, yeah, I wasn't really in the mood for them, being quite dark colours and that, but to be fair, now they're finished, once I neared completion with them, I really got to enjoy them. And now that they're finished, they're up to the usual Perry standard. They're lovely sculpts, they really are. And it's nice to have a unit rather than red jackets for British and Allies, well, Hanoverians as well. Nice to have them in greens. The only other green jacket regiment I've done was the 95th Rifles. So yeah, I think they turned out very nice. So yeah, it's 3 packs of just the standard infantry and 1 command pack. I'll just give you a turn around, guys. 24 figures, mounted on MDF bases from war bases. Yeah, the size at the moment is went right out of my head. And maybe bear with me a second, I might be able to give you that size there. If I can remember right, they are, I'm just measuring another one I've got lying around here. Yeah, they're 60 by 45 mil, that basis. And you get 6 figures on each. So yeah, quite like that size of bases. I say war bases, great service, great products. So that's them looking along the line, guys. There we go. So if I pick up one of the stands here, here's one of the stands, get my fingers out the way. One of the stands with the NCO on the screen to your right with the sash, yellow sash. A really nice figure. I said the rank and file miniatures, just sort of standard for Perry's. They've got a slight twist to the head, or maybe a leg or an arm's at a different angle, but it's just enough to sort of give them a bit of difference. Obviously the faces are different as well, but yeah, that's that stand there. Here's the next stand with the 2 guys, 2 figures from the command pack. Bit of dust there. The bugler, it's quite nice having some buglers on this unit as well, and an officer. There we go, you'll turn around at the back. As I say, because the backpacks are all black and everything, yeah, it really did speed things up. So that's that stand there. The next stand here, try and keep my fingers out the way this time. Yeah, we've got a trumpeter officer. Again, this time a trumpeter blowing the bugle. Around here, backpacks. There we go. Now I went with the uniform guide from the, is it the Mont Saint Jean website, and they had the buglers, plumes and cuffs and epaulets in a red, so I went with that. I don't know if that's how accurate that is, but that's what I went for anyway. And on this stand we've got the other NCO urging the guys forward again with a sash, and he's got a rifle. It's a shorter type of rifle. Nice difference that from the firearms as well. And that's them there. Yeah, a bit of dust on that one as well. Yeah, so as I say, that's that unit there. And I painted them up as the Grunenberg. Again, I got that off the Mont Saint Jean website as well. Grunenberg. So yeah, really pleased with them. A nice little addition to my British Napoleonic, well, British and Allied Napoleonic collection. Yeah, I'm just finishing off some bases on another unit just now. They'll appear in the next video. And what I'll do is I'll swing a camera around and I'll have a look at the workbench, although it hasn't really changed much since the last time you saw it, I don't think. Yeah, this time we've got the only thing, you'll see the background away the far end of the table. That's the American Civil War figures I showed in the last video, which I converted the heads, put on the black heads. I haven't really got started with them at all. I think I just painted I'll just show you, same with this skirmish group as well. All I've did so far is just put paint on the actual base. So yeah, got some earthy colour on the bases. That's all I've did to them so far. And in front of here, still the epic scale, focus in a bit, here we go, epic scale French line lancers. I said nothing really happened with them. I got a base colour on some of the horses, that's about it, and the bases painted as well. My Württemberg figures, I'm just finished painting them last night. The Württemberg line, they're over on the other table. They've been stuck onto their MDF bases and they will get varnished hopefully later on today, if not tomorrow, and then I can start adding the texture on the bases and that for them and get them well on the way to completion. The other thing I did the other night for my Württemberg line, I remember I had some mounted officers, and yeah, I put this guy together, so he's going to be the mounted officer for the first unit of Württemberg line figures that I'm doing. And again, this is a Piano War Games figure, lovely sculpt, really is, metal. So yeah, just glued him, well, undercoated it, give it an undercoat, and then glued the rider to the horse last night, stuck it onto painting stand, and he's ready to go. And the other figure, which I sort of dug out of my casualty part as well, just focus in if I can, yeah, an infantry casualty figure. There's two line infantry casualty figures in that part of casualties. So I'll do one for this first regiment, and the next one I'll go with the second unit of line infantry. So I think I'm going to mount this guy on a base first before I do the painting. That's the way I normally do lying down figures. I'll give him an undercoat, and then I'll glue them onto a pre-painted MDF base. I normally just paint it darker brown so you get the shadows under the figure. And then texture it, do the base, and then finish the figure. So that's him. So that's the workbench just now, guys. Just pan back around to this unit of figures. Yeah, so as I say, another unit of figures completed for my Napoleonic collection. American Civil War, I've got a unit of American Civil War figures I'm just finishing off the basing just now as well, so they'll appear in the next video. And I think that's about it, guys. Yeah, I think it is. I put that video up with the Reconquer Spanish Knights. I have gotten some more through the door between Christmas and New Year. Set of knights, mountain knights, and I think there was another little vignette set. Yeah, I'll maybe do a wee video with them and show them. I can't remember. I think they've come without the supports this time. Yeah, I've looked at them briefly, but yeah, before I put them up, I'll have another look, and yeah, we'll have a look at them, guys. I did order some other 3D printing miniatures off of a seller on eBay. Not medieval, some Napoleonics. I just wanted to see what they were like. So yeah, again, they did arrive. I've just quickly had a look at them. But again, I'll do a video with them as well. And I was just going to wait to finish the video, and I've just remembered I was going to go through a couple of colours in case anyone was interested for these Hanoverians. So I did keep it at the side to remember me, and I did remember, so it was good. So yeah, I don't know if you can make that out or not, but yeah, these are Foundry paints. I've still got quite a lot of Foundry paints, they're quite good. Yeah, especially for highlighting colours, not so much for base coating, but definitely for highlighting, they're good colours. So for the green, you'll maybe see it in the bottom there. It looks lighter there, but it's actually quite a darker green. And this one is Foundry French Dragoon Green Shade 70A. If anybody has got the Foundries or wanted to get some Foundry paints, very good they are indeed. So yeah, the jackets were done with that. And then all I did, if I remember, I gave them a wash and null and oil along with the trousers as well. And I think no, I highlighted up the green. In fact, that's what I did. I used the same colour again. After I did a black wash, I highlighted again with this colour. This came up quite well. So that's that, guys. And for the trousers, I've used a different grey this time, which I'm liking. Again, I'll let you see, it's a Foundry paint, grey colour. And this one is actually from the American Civil War set. And it's Rebel Grey Light 118C. And when you look at it, it looks quite light, but it goes on really well. And as you can see in front of you, all I did was I did put it down as a base colour on the trousers, gave it a wash and null and oil, and then I gave it a dry brush again with this colour just over the top. So yeah, if we just bring some figures forward, it just gives it a nice effect, I think. Overall effect, get a bit of shading. As I say, easy done rather than doing, you know, brush strokes over each raised area. I think it helped it definitely helped speed up the painting process of these figures. And yeah, they've turned out well. So yeah, base colours, the greens and the greys, and then null and oil wash, and then just finish up with either a dry brush or a highlight of the same colours again. And it's, yeah, I think it does really well. So yeah, I'm glad I remember to go through that colours, guys. So yeah, I'll let you go there. The video's rolling on a bit now. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. And as I say, there'll be another one very soon with the American Civil War unit that I'm just finishing up. And then after that, we'll have the working bag figure. So yeah, there's a few videos to come. And of course, I'll maybe do that 3D printed figures as well. A little unboxing / review. I'll let you see them. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this one. We'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.